This is the latest from CBS 2 News.
Hello, I'm Amy Johnson. Here's what's happening. Britain's prime minister blames Islamic extremists for yesterday's deadly London terror attacks. At least 7 people were killed, 48 others wounded. Police shot and killed 3 terrorists and arrested a dozen others. In spite of the attacks, Ariana Grande and other big-name musicians still plan to hold a benefit concert in Manchester today. Police say security will be extra heavy. The concert is to raise funds for the families of victims killed outside Grande's concert 2 weeks ago. And now here's meteorologist Craig Herrera with a look at weather.
All right, well, we will remain above average away from the coast. Average for downtown LA about 76. We'll stay closer to 80 degrees as we go through the first part of the week. In fact, we'll start each morning with that marine layer, very thick, feeling kind of muggy at times. Afternoon highs coming back up thanks to an area of high pressure, and away from the coast, we'll stay a good 5 to 10 degrees above normal, at least for the first part of the week. As we go through the end of the week, things start to cool down. Here's my 7-day forecast, holding close to 70 along the coast, close to 80 for downtown LA through the OC metro areas. And then the cool down happens on Thursday and Friday. The valleys will be close to 90, dropping to about 80 on Thursday, Friday. Next weekend looks nice and mild, lots of afternoon sunshine. IE back into the low 90s, low 80s by Friday. High deserts in the mid 90s, and it looks like the mountains will enjoy plenty of afternoon sunshine and back to the mid 70s. Amy.
A recent study says nearly 1 in 5 homeless youth in the U.S. and Canada are victims of human trafficking for sex or labor or both. Maria Villarreal shows us what's being done about this troubling trend.
What did you expect when you got here?
Palm trees and sunny days.
18-year-old Yums Garner says he came to Los Angeles to escape the drugs and gangs in his hometown. But once here, he wound up on the streets.
I try to sleep on rooftops. That's the safest place.
How hard has it been for you, though, to find a job?
Pretty hard to find a job, finding a place to live, that's even harder.
Garner is among a growing population of young people between the ages of 13 and 24 who are homeless and alone without the guidance of a parent or guardian. Many of them ran away from abusive families.
It's been pretty rough out here.
Drake Hudson says he left home after getting into several arguments with his parents.
What's your day like?
It's been mainly just focused on getting food, and that's pretty much it. It's just food.
Some studies estimate there are between 1.6 and 2.8 million unaccompanied homeless youth across the country, but no one knows for sure. So this year, the Department of Housing and Urban Development is focused on getting a more accurate count.
How long have you been homeless this time?
I've been homeless about 2 months.
Volunteer counters, some homeless themselves, recently canvassed LA and other cities in search of homeless youth. But finding them can be difficult, says USC Associate Professor Eric Rice.
Oftentimes what homeless youth will do is they will be sleeping on a friend's couch for a couple of nights. They'll then be sleeping on an underpass for a night. And they don't want to be associated with homelessness. They don't want it to be their identity. And so they do everything that they can to appear to be just a normal 20-year-old, because they are a normal 20-year-old.
Advocates say the count's results will mean more federal funding for programs aimed at helping these young people. HUD's goal is to end youth homelessness by 2020. Garner hopes it's a lot sooner.
There just needs to be more people caring, like more people realizing the situation that we're in and that we're not all bad people.
Mireya Villarreal, Los Angeles.
And that's the latest from CBS 2 News. Remember, we're always on CBSLA.com. Be sure to watch us on CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11 p.m.